What you're looking at in front of you is every single YouTuber product that I could physically get my hands on. We've got Doughbrik's Prime Hydration, Prime Energy, Happy Dad, Hot One Sauce, Feastables Chocolate, Feastables Cookies, Pokimane's Myna Cookies, and Chamberlain's Coffee. And today, we're gonna be rating every single one of them. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Prime. Now I've got both the hydration and the energy drink here. It's not all of them, but there's still 12. They're actually pretty readily available here in the States. So I managed to get these across just 2 different stores. So first up, we're gonna try Metamoon. I don't actually know what flavor this is. Like what? But it's pretty sweet, but I don't actually know what flavor that is. I'd give that a 7 out of 10. Strawberry watermelon. That's pretty good. Fucking hell. I can see why everyone loves it, because this is like liquid crack. Damn. I taste the strawberry in this more than the watermelon. I'll give this a little bit more than the Metamoon. I'll give this a 7.4. Lemon lime. That's actually probably my favorite so far. I'll give that a 7.6. They're all very sweet though. They've all got like this very similar, I guess because there's no actual sugar in this. Whatever artificial sweetener they've used in this, like you can taste it. And regardless of the flavors so far, I'd say the taste of the sweetener is kind of overpowers the overall flavors. Ooh. Okay, that's not anywhere near as sweet as some of the other ones so far. I thought this would be definitely the sweetest, one of the sweetest. I don't think it's escaping the low 7s though. I'll also give this a 7.4. Tropical Punch. This is definitely the most, wow, this is really overflowing, damn. This is definitely the most common one I see in the stores. Like this one's never sold out. This is in stock everywhere you go. And I can see why. It's like if Capri Sun injected their juice with 10 fucking ounces of sweetener. This is sweet as fuck. I mean, this is definitely the worst one so far. This is too sweet in my opinion. So I'm probably gonna actually give this a 6.8. Ice Pop. That's not good. That doesn't taste right. I would not buy that or drink that, so I'd actually give that a 4, honestly. Like, I don't even know. This just tastes like Metamoon. But saying that, who are the winners here? Definitely the lemon lime and the, I would say these 3 are my favorite. So let's start with the Ice Pop of the Prime Energy this time. That's interesting. This tastes nothing like the Ice Pop that I just had. This tastes nothing alike. This is actually a lot better. I'd give this a 7.6. Now, for the Blue Raspberry Energy. Wow, it's interesting because they all taste, so far, they taste very different. Like even the same flavor across the 2 are different. So far, these taste a lot better. I think I'd also give this a 7.6. Lemon and lime. I'm gonna be off my fucking tits. This is a lot of caffeine and I don't know what the fuck's in that. There's no caffeine in that, but apparently it rehydrates you. Banging. That's an 8. That's the first 8 of the day. That is fucking good. I don't know what went wrong with this. This should not be on sale. This is good. Orange Mango. This is a flavor that I don't think I have in the hydration version. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm putting my chips where my mouth is. These suck compared to these. These are a lot better than these, okay? By far. This is like just so artificial. This tastes a lot better. I'd honestly give this an 8 as well. I'm gassy. This is gassing me up. Fucking hell. Next up, Strawberry Watermelon. Again, prefer this over that. Not quite an 8, but I'd give this a 7.8. And last but not least, can the energy drink version of the Tropical Punch save the day? That's better. That's much better. I'm surprised that these aren't the ones that are always sold out. I don't realistically know what this is meant to do other than just be like a very sweet like drink that's basically addictive crack. Prime energy, overhydration, 100%. I think these are actually really good. Next up, we're gonna be trying MrBeast's Feastables. We're gonna start with his chocolate, but I've also got his cookies as well. Let's start with his original chocolate bar. This is just original chocolate. It says there's only 4 ingredients. Very bare bones. And to be honest with you, that's not bad. Like, considering I think it's literally just cane sugar, organic chocolate liquor, organic cocoa butter, and sunflower lectin. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, this is a solid 8. Let's do the crunch milk chocolate next. Again, very bare bones, but I honestly rate it. It's not bad. I thought I was gonna be going into these kind of low-key disappointing, just based off what other people have said, but I'd give both of these an 8. Now this one, I'm gonna critically review because I love milk chocolate. The crunch is milk chocolate, but when it comes to a bare bones milk chocolate bar, I'm an English lad. I've grown up on Cadbury's. Cadbury's is the #1 chocolate in the world for milk chocolate, so let's see how the milk chocolate is. Immediately a lot smoother. Definitely melts a little bit. The milk's definitely there. I feel like I need a Cadbury's with me to truly test this, but so far, it's honestly not that bad. The only thing I'm missing, I think, is the thickness. I'm a big lover of milk chocolate. I'd actually give this an 8.2. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Chocolate sea salt. The sea salt isn't overbearing at all. Ashley will get chocolate sea salt stuff from like Whole Foods or wherever, and it is salty. That shit is saltier than the fucking beach. This is not that salty at all. You barely taste the salt. I'm actually very impressed with this. I low-key thought I was gonna come in and shit on this because I love chocolate. I love, you know, I'm English. I grew up on Cadbury's. The amount of Cadbury's I've consumed is probably disgusting. But this is, considering what it is, it's a YouTuber product and it's very bare bones. I'm not a massive fan of the salt one. I'd give this a 7.8, but still kind of impressed. Now, these nuts. Now I'm gonna try the peanut butter ones, and in return, all I ask is for you to just like the video and subscribe if you haven't, because what you're about to see is a very natural reaction to peanut butter. I mean, as long as it's nowhere near as severe as like Reese's. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Fucking hell, give me anything to wash that down.
Ice pop?
Oh. All right, I think you're gonna have to do this one.
These nuts.
These
Milk
nuts.
Chocolate with peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Okay, this is supposedly the favorite, you know. Supposedly the highest rated one in general. What would you give it out of 10?
It has a pretty decent filling to it. My favorite is Reese's though, like a 7.9.
Okay, now, Feastables cookies. We're going to start with the chocolate chip. I honestly didn't know these are actually a thing. It's a bit dysmorphed looking. Feels quite dense. I bet you it's gonna be very soft. Yep. Interesting. This just tastes like cookie dough. Very soft. Not bad. Honestly, I think I'd give this I'm gonna give this a 7.5. It'd be nice if they were just a little bit crunchier. Now, next up, we've got the oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm actually quite a big fan of oatmeal raisin. I don't really ever get them, but it's not to say I don't like them. What the fuck is that? It looks like a Pringle more than a cookie. Very, very soft. Like, just look at this, look at the tear. Like, it tears like it's almost wet. This is pretty fucking good. I'd actually rate this higher than the chocolate chip. I'd give this a 7.6. Last up, we have the peanut butter chocolate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. I will be trying everything, okay? I don't care. I'm gonna try it. Obviously, we'll see what happens, but it's probably not gonna be good. That looks more like a little cookie. That's round. I can really smell the peanut butter in that one. That is leaking peanut. Nothing on Jimmy or MrBeast, that's just me and peanut butter. Like, does anyone else experience what I'm being very real with you. I'm not over exaggerating or anything. That's my natural reaction to peanut butter. But I'm not allergic, I don't think. So my face would be fucking puffing right now if I was allergic. If you wanted more peanut butter from the chocolate bar, this definitely has it. Just smell it, you can smell it, right?
Yeah. I like how soft they are.
How's that? I can't rate them. It's not fair if I rate them, so what would you rate it?
It's definitely very dry. Like, it's making my mouth very dry 'cause I feel like they use peanut butter powder or something. I'm a big peanut butter person, so I would give this like a 6.6.
So next up, we have got more cookies, but these are Pokimane's new snack brand, their initial launch product, which is, the name's called Myna, and these are both the same flavor, they just come in different color bags. These are Midnight Mini Cookies, deep chocolate, velvety, white chips, and sea salt. There was a bit of controversy around these, because you have to buy 4 minimum. You order them online, right? So it's a pack of 4, I think, for $27. And at first, I was thinking like, that's pretty insane, you know, $27 for 4 bags of cookies. I assumed that they were gonna be like little bags, but these are honestly a lot bigger than I was expecting. So just for comparison though, a MrBeast bag of cookies is $4.50 and you can buy them individually. Myna is $7 per bag and you have to buy them minimum in a pack of 4. They're making you buy quite a lot of it just to try it. Let's give this a go. So I'm immediately noticing that these are a lot smaller than the MrBeast ones. You can probably hear that. That's got the crunch that I personally look for. The flavor's not bad. I'm gonna have to take another one just because they're quite small. Like, these are tiny compared to the other ones we just tried. But I'd have to give these, I think, like a 6.5, if I'm being honest with you. You want to try one? It kind of like, it starts good, you know? It's like, oh, this is promising, and then you get a bit of like an earthy, like kind of aftertaste, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't think this can escape go past a 6, realistically.
Like, I'm all about healthy snacks. I love dark chocolate, so this is deep chocolate. I don't taste any velvety white chips.
Neither did I.
The sea salt I get at the end, I'll give it a 5.
A 5.
It's not something that I would eat.
I'm honestly a bit disappointed that you have to get a pack of 4. Like, what if you buy them and you don't fucking like them? Then you're stuck with all of these. What the fuck are we gonna do? Maybe, honestly, I'll probably actually give this a 5 just because of that inconvenience. Like, you know. So next up we have Happy Dad. This is by Nelk. Now, I just got the variety pack. You know, the only thing I can really compare these to, I feel like, they're just seltzers. So it's like White Claw. So we've got lemon lime, wild cherry, watermelon, and pineapple. That's interesting, watermelon and pineapple for the go-to variety pack. Okay, starting off with the lemon lime. This is like, I feel like the classic seltzer flavor across the board. So let's see how this does. Okay. It's very light. It's very, very, very light. And the flavor of this one is actually, it's pretty good, honestly. That directly competes with White Claw. I feel like I could literally probably drink 8 of these without realizing it's so light. That's good. I'd give this a straight 8. I feel like you can't really go above an 8 with a seltzer. I feel like the seltzers are limited to an 8 maximum, but I'd give this one an 8. Next up, we've got the wild cherry. Honestly, pretty good. I'm not a massive fan of cherry kind of stuff, but it's quite good, I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. Not as good as the lemon lime. I'd have to give this a 7. Now, the watermelon. This is gonna be interesting because I'm not a massive fan of watermelon flavored stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't like watermelon flavored stuff. I can't really give this any higher than a 6 because I'm just not a massive fan of it, but yeah, it's a 6. To be fair, I feel like a lot of seltzer flavors are kind of shit anyway, and you just kind of forget what they taste like. Once you've drunken 3 of them, you just kind of start getting fucked up. Finally, we have pineapple. Again, like watermelon, not a massive fan of pineapple flavored things, especially like liquids like this or juice. Like watermelon juice, pineapple juice, I'm just not crazy on. And again, you can definitely taste the pineapple. I'd have to give it a 6. I mean, overall, that's like a balanced 7. Pretty annoying, like the variety pack, I feel like if they just sold, I don't know if they do, but if they just sold straight up the lemon lime, I feel like that would be the most popular. Yeah, I'm not too impressed, but not too, I don't know, like, I'm just being honest. I could happily drink that a lot. As for the rest of them. Okay, so next up we have Chamberlain Coffee by Emma Chamberlain herself. I have got her original family blend ground coffee here and her cold brew packets. But this actually needs to be made overnight, so you will see a clip of that after this. For now, we have ground coffee in a French press. I'm going to be trying this black because I believe that is how you should be trying coffee. I will, however, be adding a little bit of sugar because I always have sugar with my coffee, so I don't feel like it's a fair comparison if I don't. Oh, that's hot. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? That's actually pretty good. It's fucking strong, I'll give you that. Wow. Okay, this is really good. I'm actually thoroughly impressed because I feel like if you're gonna release something as a YouTuber product or something, coffee is a very like ambiguous thing to go for. You know what I'm saying? Like you've not got an easy task. I would give, this is the first 9 of any product so far.
It doesn't even need creamer.
So I'm also gonna try it just with some regular milk. I do usually drink my coffee with milk. Excellent. All right, so this is Emma Chamberlain's cold brew. It's brewed overnight. I've got it with milk. Wow, that's really good. Like I don't usually drink cold brew, but I could just down this right now. I think I will. I don't know, I mean, like, I'm not the biggest cold brew drinker, but I'd just give this a solid 8. Like I'd happily drink this. Next up, we have Doughbrik's Pizza, obviously by David Doughbrik. This place opened up on Sunset Strip in West Hollywood. We're about 30 minutes away from West Hollywood, so we just have to heat it up a little bit. But first thing I'll say is this thing is fucking huge. It did cost me $60 on Postmates. So I believe the pizza was $43, and then there was an additional $17 just to get it delivered. I also gave the delivery driver like a $10 tip just for driving it this far. So this cost me $70. So hopefully, you know, all I'll say is, A, it's very big, kind of justifies it at least a little bit. Secondly, you're talking about a West Hollywood Sunset Strip location. Coming from someone that has lived there, there is nothing's cheap. Nothing is cheap. Everything on Sunset Strip is boosh. It's expensive as fuck. So let's see how this does. We've also got the hot honey dip, the ranch dip, and the marinara dip. This is the meat lovers pizza. Let's see how this goes. I've got to give it to them because that's fucking delicious. I'm pleasantly surprised. Without any sauce or any dip, that's delicious. Taste, delicious. Thickness, delicious. Size, delicious. Let's see how the dips go. Without any dip, honestly, this is pretty much up there with Chamberlain. I would honestly give this a 9 as long as the dips are good. Let's start with the hot honey. Dip that in there. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah. That's fucking good. Okay, the hot honey is, try the ranch. Ooh, very much a buttermilk ranch. Delicious. And let's try their marinara sauce as well. Wow. Okay, well, this is the first product that's like, I think, you just saw it right there. I just smiled. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised. This is very good. I can honestly confidently give this a 9. Right? I'll just be straight up. This shits on Domino's. This shits all over Domino's. And last but not least, we have Hot Ones. Just 2 of their sauces, because, you know, there's no way I'm trying all of them. We've got the classic hot sauce, which I believe is 1,800 Scoville units, and the Los Calientes barbacoa, which I believe is about 38,000 Scoville units. So this, I will say, if you want me to try the full Hot Ones experience, then leave a comment down below. I'm not great with spicy stuff. You know, I leak volcanic lava out of my asshole when I eat things like this, so you know, it's not my preferred thing to do. But for the sake of your entertainment, if you want to see me try the full Hot Ones experience, then I will try all of their sauces. If I do that full experience, I will be on the toilet for a month. So this is their classic hot sauce. Just put a little bit on there. Why is this one so thick compared to the other one? So starting off with their classic hot sauce. Ooh, that's fucking good. Like, I'm not a massive fan of hot sauce in general, but like, that's there. This is good. My lips are a little tingly, but nothing crazy. Like, I feel like I could put that on pretty much anything. Fuck, I'd put that on my eggs. All right, and now for the Los Calientes Hot One sauce. This is the last product of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. My nose is already running from the first one, and this one's, what, fucking 50 times hotter than the other one. I'm sure it can't be that hot, you know? Straight away I can taste the barbacoa. Delicious. That's honestly delicious. Like, it's got a kick. It's got a big kick to it. I mean, it's not even that big of a kick. It's like, it's spicy, but it's very easygoing, you know? Like, it's not a viscerous attack of spice. It's quite gradual. My forehead's starting a little bit to be a little bit sweaty, but nothing crazy. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's probably as far as I would comfortably go, like in terms of personal choice of how spicy I would have something. I could honestly eat several of these with that, and that's what's it? Sorry, it's not 38. It's 36,000 Scoville units. I'm very impressed. Delicious. I can't fault either of those at all. Amazing. What's that? The final 3 ones we've done easily blow everything else out of the park. This is very good. Actually, you know what, babe? I'm gonna have to give this a 10. I really think so. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this, even though I thought I wouldn't. And that is really impressive considering I'm not a massive fan of spicy stuff. So, wow, yeah. So these are the rankings. I'm gonna put them into a tier list for you to better understand how I rate them compared to each other. This has been a great experience. I've really enjoyed this. If you like my hoodie, by the way, it's actually my YouTuber product. My merch and brand is fully launched at niceclothes.shop. Make sure you leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here and you haven't already. I will see you in the next video. Peace.